Hi, we're Kaiser Chiefs. My name's Whitey.
And I'm Peanut.
And you're watching
Parte, lxjovem.
How have you been handling that success so far?
Handling it with great care, but enjoying it lots. We've worked a long time to get here, so yeah, we're enjoying our success now.
Yeah, we appreciate the fact that it's kind of a gift, I suppose. It's a privilege to be in this position, so we just try to be as normal and as nice to people, and just take things in our stride.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of success you've had for your first album, I mean, is quite I would say unexpected.
Yeah, it's
from the band's point of view, I don't know.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year in January, certainly in the UK, there's a lot of bands that we were in like all together, and then in like a race, and I think at the moment we're kind of leading that race, which is we've put a lot of hard work in this year, and it's nice to see so many fans and new people appreciating Kaiser Chiefs.
Speaking of that new generation of bands, you guys seem to carry a very British sound. Do you think you're part of a new wave of, let's say, Britpop?
The term Britpop is quite strange, because I think when we think about Britpop, we think about the Britpop of 1964 rather than Britpop of 1994 and the influences that we have. In the same way that the bands of 1994, like Blur and Oasis, that their influences were pretty much the same influences that we have. I think that's why people are calling it Britpop again, just because we're writing good British pop music. That's what it is.
So it's like what, the Jam?
Well, yeah, stuff like the Jam, but back to sort of the Beatles and the Kinks as well, earlier stuff. And then for me personally as well, back to sort of rock and roll, the 50s as well. Yeah, I very much like that.
Have you guys been enjoying Portugal so far?
I haven't been out of the hotel yet, but I'm going to go out and get something to eat. What's the local Portuguese cuisine?
What's the local?
Local food.
Yeah, we eat a lot of fish, but the meat is excellent. So
yeah,
try that one.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll go for the meat. We'll find a vegetarian dish for Whitey.
Yeah.
What made you guys start the band?
Well, personally, I've been in bands, amateur school bands since I was sort of 14, 15. And then when I got older, I realised that I actually enjoyed being in a band and thought I could make a little bit of success from it, and actually work hard at it. And yeah, Kaiser Chiefs. It's been a long journey in Kaiser Chiefs. There's a fly here. We're gonna get this fly.
It's gone now.
It's gone. Oh, look at that.
It's gone now.
Typical.
So, thank you.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even get it. I slapped you as well.
Yeah.
That was on you.
Yeah.
By the way. I remember the first time I saw the name Kaiser Chiefs. It was a South African football team. I saw in about 10 years ago in Sensible Soccer when I was playing on the Amiga. So I don't know. How did you guys find the name yourselves?
Well, just a friend of ours. We were looking for a name at the time. A friend of ours suggested it. He kind of liked the name. We took that on board. We kind of like the name, and it's kind of grown on us really, and it's kind of it's turned into a different thing really. It's not really just the name anymore. It's more of a movement really.
It has a nice link with Leeds United, our home team, with Lucas Radaby being one of their players. So we thought that was a nice link with Leeds. So we went for Kaiser Chiefs, and there we go.
Because choosing a band name is probably one of the hardest things.
It's difficult.
You do it, don't you? You think, well, Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Why did they get that name? We wanted that name.
The Beatles with an A. Who thought that up?
Exactly.
Brilliant.
But at the time, when they thought of, I'm sure when they originally thought of the name, it was just a word. But then it grew into something.
So friends are going, Rolling Stones. Nah, it'll never work. Rolling Stones never work.
But yeah, I mean, you too. Do you know what I mean? They probably thought,
Yeah, you too, exactly.
well,
you too.
that's a rubbish name.
Yeah.
But then it turned into just this thing.
Now it means,
it's not even a
more
name.
than a name. Yeah,
it's more than a name.
it's a thing, isn't it?
And you get used to it, you know. So.
Totally. So Kaiser Chiefs. It's now people, especially in the UK,
Really?
just say, yeah, we are.
We're Kaisers.
We're the Kaisers or the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh, Chiefs.
Oh yeah, Chiefs.
Yeah.
My own band, we took about like I don't know a year to figure out a name, and I didn't want that to happen, you know, like choosing a name that would just stick, you know. And, let's have this as a temporary name. I didn't want that to happen, you know,
No,
because
you've got to pick a good name.
Yeah. But then again, it doesn't matter because if you get big,
Yeah, if you want to get famous, I mean, look at
Then you just
Red
get known.
Hot Chili Peppers.
that's an
What-
awful
what-
name.
that's
If you think
what
about
sort
it,
of
it's an
name is
awful
that?
name.
Yeah.
But it's their identity name.
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
them, yeah.
The Chilies.
Yeah, the Peppers.
The Peppers. I call them the Chilies.
Right.